What if I told you that most hemorrhoid creams are just covering up the problem and might even make it worse in the long run? The pain, the itching, the bleeding, it's not just bad luck, it's your body begging you to change something deeper. Hemorrhoids aren't just uncomfortable, they're disruptive. They affect how you eat, sit, sleep, even how you go to the bathroom. But what if I told you there's a natural, non-invasive approach? No medication, no surgery, and no gimmicks. Welcome to the 7-Day Natural Hemorrhoid Relief Plan, a science-backed system built on nutrition, movement, and lifestyle strategies that work with your body, not against it. This plan is designed to help you calm inflammation from the inside out, improve your digestion and stool consistency, reduce pain and swelling naturally, and prevent future flare-ups without relying on temporary fixes. I'm a holistic health practitioner specializing in gut health and natural recovery. I've guided hundreds of clients through this exact protocol and seen incredible, lasting results. Whether you're dealing with internal hemorrhoids, external ones, or recurring flare-ups, this plan gives you clear daily steps to restore your comfort and regain control, starting today. Before we begin, here's what you'll need. Fiber-rich whole foods like oats, vegetables, fruits, and seeds, access to a sitz bath or regular tub, a few natural home remedies like ginger, turmeric, Epsom salt, a simple journal or notes app to track your journey, and most importantly, a willingness to listen to your body. So if you're ready to stop managing symptoms and start healing for real, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss each daily video in this series. Like and share this with someone who needs it. And stay tuned because day one is where your transformation begins. Let's take that first step together. 1. Healing through nutrition, gentle, soothing foods. In the early stages of hemorrhoids, the anal region is often inflamed, tender, and highly reactive. What you eat today can either aggravate the condition or begin to reverse it. What to eat today? Oatmeal porridge, half to 1 cup cooked, rich in soluble fiber, particularly beta-glucan, which soothes the intestinal lining and softens stool to reduce straining. Cook it with extra water for a soft, mucilaginous texture. Add a teaspoon of chia seeds for extra fiber and anti-inflammatory omega-3s. Ripe papaya, about 1/2 cup diced. Papaya contains papain, a natural enzyme that improves protein digestion, reduces gut workload, and is rich in vitamins A and C, critical for tissue regeneration. Steamed carrots and pumpkin, 1 cup total. Both are high in beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A that enhances mucosal healing. Cooking them breaks down plant fibers, making nutrients more bioavailable. Clinical insight: a high-fiber diet has been consistently linked with improved bowel regularity and reduced hemorrhoid symptoms. In one study, fiber intake reduced bleeding episodes by nearly 50%. 2. Hydration, essential for healing and smooth bowel movements. Proper hydration reduces the risk of constipation, a key trigger of hemorrhoid flare-ups. Drink at least 8 to 10 cups, 64 to 80 ounces of water today, preferably warm or room temperature. Enhance your water with a few slices of cucumber, lemon, or fresh mint. These ingredients increase alkalinity and have mild anti-inflammatory effects on the gut lining. Avoid coffee, alcohol, soda, and strong black teas. These act as diuretics, promote dehydration, and can harden stool, making bowel movements more painful. 3. Sitz bath with Epsom salt. Fast, localized relief. A warm sitz bath is one of the most effective home remedies to relieve acute hemorrhoid pain and swelling. How to do it? Use a sitz bath basin or your bathtub. Fill with warm water about 98 to 104 Fahrenheit. Add 2 to 3 tablespoons of Epsom salt, magnesium sulfate. Sit and soak for 10 to 15 minutes, preferably twice a day, once in the morning after bowel movement and once before bed. Why it works: warm water increases blood flow, helping reduce swelling. Magnesium sulfate acts as a muscle relaxant, reduces spasms in the anal area, and provides mild antimicrobial support. Expert tip: do not add essential oils or soaps to the sitz bath unless advised by a specialist. They may irritate sensitive tissues. 4. Reduce external pressure. Mindful movement and rest. Inflamed hemorrhoids worsen with prolonged sitting, standing, or engaging in strenuous activities. Today, try the following. Avoid sitting longer than 30 minutes at a time. Use a reminder to stand, stretch, or walk briefly. Use a donut cushion if you must sit for extended periods. This reduces direct pressure on the anal area. Lie on your side while resting or watching TV to ease pressure on the pelvic veins. 5. Avoid triggers that slow healing. Stay away from spicy foods, deep-fried items, and heavily seasoned dishes. They can irritate the anal lining and increase internal inflammation. Processed snacks with refined sugars or low-fiber content. Heavy meals late at night, which disrupt digestion and can lead to bloating or constipation. Today's key goals recap. Goal action: calm inflammation. Sitz bath twice daily. Promote healing. Eat beta-carotene and vitamin C-rich foods. Avoid straining. Drink 8 to 10 cups of water. Eat soluble fiber. Prevent worsening. Avoid long sitting and irritating foods. Expert insight to take with you. Your gut is incredibly responsive to small changes. By supporting your digestion and improving circulation, you allow the body's natural repair processes to work more efficiently, even in as little as 24 hours. Tomorrow, we'll dive into natural anti-inflammatory strategies to prevent the condition from getting worse and support deeper healing. If you're ready to take control of your health from the inside out, keep going. This journey is just beginning. Day 2. Reduce inflammation naturally from within. Welcome back to Day 2 of your 7-day natural hemorrhoid recovery plan. Yesterday, we focused on soothing the symptoms and minimizing irritation. Today, we're shifting gears to address a core factor behind hemorrhoid progression: inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the primary drivers of hemorrhoid swelling, pain, and even bleeding. If we can cool that internal fire using food as medicine, we give your body a fighting chance to heal itself, naturally, effectively, and safely. 1. Anti-inflammatory fruits. Nature's vascular healers. Certain fruits are not just rich in fiber, they're also packed with antioxidants and flavonoids that strengthen blood vessels and calm inflamed tissues. Recommended today: apples, 1 medium. Rich in pectin, a soluble fiber that nourishes gut bacteria and forms a gel-like substance to ease bowel movement. Apples also help reduce mechanical irritation inside the colon. Pears, 1 medium. High water content and insoluble fiber make pears a gentle stool softener. Choose ripe pears and eat with the skin on. Avocados, 1/2 fruit. A powerhouse of healthy monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, and plant sterols. These nutrients protect mucosal tissues and support vascular integrity. Berries, 1 cup total. Blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries are loaded with anthocyanins, pigments that reduce capillary fragility and support vein health. Clinical studies have shown that anthocyanins may reduce hemorrhoid-related bleeding and swelling. Tip: add sliced apples and berries to oatmeal or blend into a morning smoothie with spinach and unsweetened almond milk. 2. Golden combo: turmeric and raw honey. Turmeric has long been revered in both traditional and modern medicine for its potent anti-inflammatory compound, curcumin. How it helps: inhibits pro-inflammatory enzymes, SCOX2, TNF-alpha. Speeds up healing of mucosal tissue, including in the rectum and anus. How to take it: mix 1/2 teaspoon turmeric powder plus 1 teaspoon raw honey in 6 ounces of warm water. Drink 30 minutes before a meal once daily. Important: if you have gallbladder issues or take blood thinners, consult your physician before consuming turmeric regularly. 3. Omega-3 rich seeds and healthy oils. Chronic inflammation also responds well to omega-3 fatty acids, especially those from plant sources like flax and chia. Add these to your meals. Ground flaxseed, 1 tp, sprinkle over yogurt, oatmeal, or salad. Chia seeds, 1 tablespoon day, soak in almond milk for a quick anti-inflammatory pudding. Extra virgin olive oil, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, rich in polyphenols which protect blood vessel walls and reduce oxidative stress. Expert insight: olive oil's anti-inflammatory effect has been compared to that of low-dose ibuprofen in some studies, without the side effects. 4. What to avoid today and ideally beyond. To truly reduce inflammation, you must eliminate dietary triggers that worsen gut irritation and blood vessel damage. Refined sugars and artificial sweeteners disrupt gut flora, raise blood sugar, and drive inflammation. Red meat, especially processed types, contains compounds like heme iron and saturated fats that may aggravate hemorrhoids. Highly processed snacks, chips, crackers, and pastries often contain hydrogenated oils and preservatives that can harm your vascular system. Today's action plan recap: focus area. What to do: anti-inflammatory fruits, apples, pears, berries, avocado. Natural inflammation support: turmeric plus raw honey tonic. healthy fats and seeds, chia, flaxseed, olive oil, inflammation triggers to avoid, sugar, red meat, processed snacks. Expert thought of the day. Food can be either your slowest poison or your most powerful medicine. Every bite you take either feeds inflammation or fights it. By making the right food choices today, you're not only calming inflammation, you're reinforcing your vascular system, protecting your gut lining, and building momentum for sustainable healing. What's next? Tomorrow, we'll focus on lifestyle and behavioral adjustments, the habits that might be silently sabotaging your recovery, and how to shift them for long-term relief. Day 3. Fix hidden habits that worsen hemorrhoids. Welcome to Day 3 of your natural hemorrhoid relief plan. Now that we've focused on soothing inflammation and introducing healing foods, it's time to look at a less obvious but equally critical factor, your lifestyle. Hemorrhoids are often seen as a digestive issue, but in truth, they're also deeply tied to how you sit, move, breathe, and manage pressure inside your abdomen. Today, we'll uncover the silent habits that may be sabotaging your healing and give you simple, practical adjustments that can make a major difference. 1. Reduce sitting time and improve posture. Prolonged sitting increases pressure in the lower rectal veins, especially if you sit on hard or unsupportive surfaces. What to do today? Set a timer every 30 minutes to stand, stretch, or walk, even for just 1 to 2 minutes. Gentle motion improves blood flow and relieves pressure. Use a donut-shaped cushion if you must sit for long periods. This reduces direct pressure on hemorrhoidal veins. Avoid slouching. Keep your back straight and feet flat on the floor to allow better venous return from the pelvis. Tip: if you work a desk job, consider using a standing desk for part of your day or alternating between sitting and standing. 2. Gentle movement to stimulate circulation. Sedentary behavior slows down blood circulation and digestion, both of which are key contributors to hemorrhoid flare-ups. Today's activity goals. Walk at least 30 minutes, broken into 10-minute segments if needed. After meals, do a 5 to 10-minute stroll to help digestion. Avoid intense core exercises like crunches, planks, or heavy lifting. They can increase intra-abdominal pressure, worsening hemorrhoids. Why it matters. Regular low-impact movement strengthens your pelvic floor, prevents venous pooling, and improves bowel regularity. 3. Fix your bathroom posture, the squat advantage. Most toilets aren't designed for optimal elimination. The standard sitting position places a kink in your rectum, making bowel movements harder and increasing the urge to strain. How to fix it? Use a footstool about 7 to 9 inches high under your feet when using the toilet. This mimics a squat position, straightening the rectal canal. Lean forward slightly with elbows on knees. Never force a bowel movement. If it doesn't come naturally in 2 to 3 minutes, stand up, walk around, and try again later. Did you know? Cultures that use squat toilets have significantly lower rates of hemorrhoids and diverticular disease. 4. Manage stress. Your gut feels what you feel. Stress activates the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight mode, which slows digestion, tenses abdominal muscles, and increases inflammation. Over time, this pressure contributes to hemorrhoidal swelling. Today's mental health challenge. Practice deep belly breathing. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale through the mouth for 6 seconds. Do 5 rounds in the morning and again before bed. Try 5 to 10 minutes of mindfulness or guided meditation using an app like Calm or Headspace. Get outside for some fresh air. Nature exposure has been shown to lower cortisol and support digestive function. Common mistakes to avoid. Mistake why it hurts. Sitting on the toilet for too long. Scrolling phone increases rectal vein pressure. Holding in bowel movements leads to harder stool and more straining later. Wearing tight waistbands or belts restricts circulation to the lower abdomen. Overexertion at the gym spikes intra-abdominal pressure, enlarges hemorrhoids. Recap: today's lifestyle reset focus area. Action: sitting habits. Stand every 30 minutes. Use cushion. Movement: walk 30 minutes total. Avoid core strain. Toilet posture: use footstool. Lean forward. Stress relief. Deep breathing. Nature. Meditation. Expert insight of the day: hemorrhoids don't just reflect how you eat, they reflect how you live. Even the best diet won't help if your daily habits keep putting pressure where it hurts. Coming up tomorrow, Day 4 will focus on tracking your progress and personalizing your strategy. because every body is unique, and recognizing what works and what doesn't is key to long-term success. Day 4. Observe, track, and adjust your personal healing strategy. Welcome to day 4 of your natural hemorrhoid healing journey. You've already made incredible progress, introducing gut-friendly foods, reducing inflammation, and changing harmful habits. Now it's time for the next critical step. Pay attention to your body. Healing isn't a one-size-fits-all process. What works for one person might need fine-tuning for another. That's why today, we'll focus on tracking your symptoms, observing your progress, and making smart adjustments to your plan. 1. Start a hemorrhoid healing journal. One of the most powerful tools for long-term success is data from your own body. Tracking allows you to notice patterns, pinpoint triggers, and build trust in your healing process. What to track daily: bowel movements, time of day, stool texture, soft and formed, hard, loose, did you strain, how long were you on the toilet, symptoms, pain level 10, swelling, itching, bleeding, how long symptoms lasted after bowel movement, diet and hydration, what foods did you eat, how much water did you drink, lifestyle, movement or exercise done sitting duration, mood or stress level. Pro tip: use a simple notebook or a free habit tracking app. Even 3 to 5 minutes of logging daily gives you valuable insight. 2. Refine your food strategy. Based on symptoms. Not every food works for everyone. While high-fiber foods are essential, some individuals react differently depending on their gut microbiome, stress, or digestive capacity. Examples of helpful adjustments: still constipated? Add more raw vegetables, berries, flax seeds, or psyllium husk. Start with 1 teaspoon per day. Increase hydration and movement. Experiencing loose stools or urgency? Reduce intake of dairy, caffeine, or fermented foods. Focus on cooked carrots, pumpkin, oats, and bananas. Too much gas or bloating? Temporarily avoid raw onions, garlic, or legumes. Eat slowly and chew thoroughly to support digestion. Important: your digestive system is learning to reset. Patience and observation are key. 3. Explore witch hazel. Nature's astringent. If you're experiencing itching, mild bleeding, or swelling, witch hazel can be an excellent topical support for the external anal area. How it helps: contains tannins and flavonoids that help shrink swollen tissue, relieve burning, and reduce irritation. How to use: choose an alcohol-free witch hazel solution. Apply with a soft cotton pad after bowel movements, or add a few drops to your sitz bath, optional. Use up to 3 times per day, as needed. Avoid products with alcohol or added fragrances, which can worsen sensitivity. 4. Watch out for setbacks or delayed symptoms. Sometimes symptoms don't improve because of a hidden issue. Are you unknowingly holding in bowel movements? Are you still sitting on the toilet while scrolling for 10+ minutes? Are you under higher stress this week? Are you sneaking in sugary snacks or heavy dinners? It's okay. This is not about perfection. It's about awareness and correction. Today's focus summary focus area: what to do. Track your body. Use a journal or app for symptoms and food. Refine your approach. Adjust foods based on stool type and bloating. Topical support: try witch hazel, alcohol-free, for external relief. Self-awareness: identify hidden habits sabotaging progress. Expert insight of the day: the fastest healing happens when you start listening to your body, not just following advice blindly. Your journal is your blueprint. Coming up tomorrow, in day 5, we'll shift focus to gut repair and microbiome restoration, because a healthy colon is the foundation of hemorrhoid prevention and long-term digestive comfort. Day 5, rebuild your gut for long-term hemorrhoid relief. Welcome to day 5 of your natural recovery journey. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You're actively supporting your body's ability to heal from the inside out. Now, we need to go deeper, because behind every chronic hemorrhoid problem is often a dysfunctional gut. Think about it: constipation, gut imbalance; diarrhea, gut imbalance; chronic bloating, irregularity, inflammation, all signs your gut microbiome is off track. Today's goal is simple but powerful. Restore the balance inside your digestive tract so your bowels function smoothly, your tissues stay nourished, and inflammation stays down. 1. Support your microbiome with probiotics. Your colon is home to trillions of bacteria, many of which help regulate digestion, reduce inflammation, and improve stool consistency. Add these probiotic-rich foods today: plain Greek yogurt, unsweetened, Contains live cultures like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium that support regular bowel movements. Kefir, a fermented milk drink with even more strains than yogurt, great for rebuilding gut flora. Fermented vegetables, sauerkraut, kimchi, mild or low sodium, and pickles, fermented naturally, not with vinegar. Miso or tempeh, plant-based fermented proteins with gut-soothing effects. Tip, start small if you're new to fermented foods. Half cup is plenty. Increase slowly to avoid gas or bloating. 2. Feed the good bacteria with prebiotics. Probiotics are the seeds, but prebiotics are the fertilizer. These indigestible fibers nourish your existing healthy bacteria, helping them thrive. Great sources of prebiotics: cooked onions and garlic in soups or stews, asparagus, leeks, and artichokes, green bananas or slightly underripe plantains, rolled oats and barley, apples and chicory root, available in tea or powder form. Quick tip: add sautéed onions to your meals, or enjoy an apple with almond butter as a gut-friendly snack. No. 3. Embrace resistant starch, nature's gut-healing fiber. Resistant starch isn't digested in the small intestine. Instead, it passes into the colon where it ferments and produces short-chain fatty acids, especially butyrate, which reduces inflammation, heals gut lining, softens stool, improves colon function. Sources of resistant starch: cooled white rice or potatoes. Cook, cool for 12 plus hours in the fridge, then eat cold or lightly reheated. Green bananas, slice and blend into smoothies or steam lightly. Oats, soaked overnight. Overnight oats are an easy way to consume resistant starch. Reminder: introduce slowly if you're sensitive to fiber. Gas is normal at first, but should decrease over time. 4. What to avoid while rebalancing the gut. While you're rebuilding your gut lining and microbiome, certain foods can undo your progress. Avoid these. Why? Refined sugar feeds harmful bacteria and yeast. Excess alcohol disrupts microbiota and weakens gut lining. Artificial sweeteners like sucralose, linked to microbiome imbalance. Fried or ultra-processed foods promote inflammation and bloating. Rule of thumb: if it comes in a package and has 15 plus ingredients, your gut probably doesn't like it. 5. Bonus gut support tips. Stay hydrated. Continue drinking at least 8 to 10 cups of water daily to keep stool soft. Chew your food thoroughly. Digestion begins in the mouth. Rushing meals increases gas and bloating. Don't skip meals. Regular eating times help train your gut and keep bowel rhythm stable. Day 5 summary: restore your inner balance. Focus action: add probiotics, yogurt, kefir, fermented veggies. Add prebiotics, cooked onion, oats, apples. Resistant starch, cooled rice, green banana, potatoes. Avoid triggers: sugar, alcohol, processed foods. Support habits: hydration, mindful eating. Expert insight of the day: your colon isn't just a waste chute. It's a living ecosystem. When you nourish it properly, it becomes your greatest ally in healing. Tomorrow on day 6, we'll support detoxification and blood flow through light movement, circulation-boosting herbs, and therapeutic bathing routines. Day 6, gentle movement and natural detoxification for lasting relief. You've made it to day 6. Amazing progress. By now, your digestive system is functioning more smoothly, and inflammation should be more manageable. Today, we focus on a critical but often overlooked step in healing hemorrhoids: supporting natural detoxification and circulation. Many hemorrhoid cases persist not just because of poor digestion, but due to stagnant blood flow and an overburdened elimination system. The goal today is to help your body move waste, lymph, and blood more efficiently, especially from the pelvic and anal regions. 1. Gentle yoga for circulation and pelvic relief. Certain yoga poses can stimulate circulation, relax the pelvic floor, and reduce pressure in the lower rectal veins, all without strain. Try these 3 gentle poses today. 1. Child's pose, Balasana. Kneel and fold forward with arms extended. Relaxes the lower back and opens the hips. Hold for 5 to 10 deep breaths. 2. Bridge pose. Lie on your back, bend your knees, and lift your hips. Strengthens the glutes and improves blood flow from the pelvic region. Hold for 5 breaths, repeat 2-3 times. 3. Wind relieving pose. Lie on your back and hug your knees to your chest. Gently massages the colon, encourages bowel movement. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds, repeat as needed. Pro tip: practice in the morning to kickstart digestion or in the evening to relax the pelvic floor. 2. Drink ginger tea, a circulatory and digestive ally. Ginger is a time-tested remedy that supports both digestion and circulation. It gently warms the digestive tract, encourages bowel motility, and helps reduce inflammation. How to make it. Boil 3/4 slices of fresh ginger in 8 ounces of water for 10 minutes. Add a few drops of raw honey or lemon juice, optional. Drink 1 to 2 times daily, especially in the morning or after meals. Clinical insight. Ginger contains compounds like gingerol that enhance blood flow and reduce muscle spasms in the intestines. 3. Full body warm baths. Relax and detox through skin. While sitz baths are great for targeted relief, full body warm baths offer systemic benefits, promote relaxation of the entire body, stimulate the lymphatic system, your body's detox highway, encourage mild sweating, which eliminates toxins through the skin. How to do it. Fill your bathtub with warm water, 98 to 102 degrees. Add 2 cups of Epsom salt for magnesium support, or essential oils like lavender, peppermint, or tea tree, 5 to 10 drops. Soak for 15 to 20 minutes, preferably in the evening before bed. Note, stay hydrated before and after your bath to assist detox pathways. 4. Light daily walking. Keep blood flowing. You've heard it before, but it's worth repeating. Walking is one of the simplest and most effective ways to stimulate circulation and reduce pelvic congestion. Today's goal: aim for 30 minutes of walking, broken into 3 sessions if needed. Bonus: try walking after each meal to boost digestion and reduce bloating. Why it matters: prolonged sitting compresses pelvic veins. Walking restores blood flow and helps hemorrhoids shrink naturally. 5. Detox through your daily choices. No need for extreme detoxes or juice cleanses. Instead, support your body with smart, sustainable habits. Do this. Eat cooked greens like kale, spinach, or Swiss chard. High in chlorophyll, supports liver detox. Stay hydrated with lemon water or herbal teas. Enhances kidney and skin detoxification. Dry brushing before showers. Stimulates lymph flow. Use a soft bristle brush. Brush toward the heart. Sleep 7 to 9 hours. Most detoxification occurs at night via liver and brain drainage. Day 6 recap. Detoxify and improve circulation naturally. Focus. What to do. Gentle movement, yoga, 3 poses, daily walking, circulatory herbs, ginger tea, warm baths, skin detox, Epsom salt baths, dry brushing, liver and lymph support, greens, water, rest. Expert insight of the day. Your body is constantly trying to heal. When you move, hydrate, and rest strategically, you're not pushing. It's like getting out of your body's way. Tomorrow on day 7, we'll shift from healing to long-term maintenance. You'll learn how to build a sustainable lifestyle that keeps hemorrhoids from coming back and feel better than you have in years. Day 7, long-term prevention and self-assessment. Congratulations, you've arrived at day 7. By now, you've addressed the underlying causes of hemorrhoids from multiple angles: inflammation, poor bowel habits, sluggish circulation, and gut imbalance. Now it's time to shift focus from short-term relief to long-term prevention. Today will help you reflect on your progress, solidify the habits that work best, and prepare a simple plan to stay symptom-free moving forward. 1. Evaluate your progress. Self-assessment is more than just feeling better. It's about recognizing what changed and how your body responded. Use these questions as a guide. Symptom: ask yourself, pain or burning? Is it reduced compared to day 1? Rate it 0 to 10. Bleeding? Still happening? Less frequent? Stopped entirely? Swelling? Is the hemorrhoid less noticeable? Does it retract after bowel movements? Bowel movements? Are they soft, regular, and easy to pass? Overall energy, mood? Do you feel lighter, calmer, more in control? Tip: write down your answers to compare with future flare-ups if they occur. 2. Commit to a maintenance diet. You don't have to follow every guideline perfectly forever, but there are key principles worth keeping. Core foods to include weekly: high-fiber vegetables, kale, zucchini, carrots, spinach, fruits with skin, apples, pears, berries, omega-3s, chia seeds, ground flax, wild-caught salmon, fermented foods, kefir, sauerkraut, miso, cooked grains, oatmeal, quinoa, brown rice. Plenty of water, 64 to 80 ounces per day, more if active. Foods to limit long-term: fried and greasy foods, red meat, especially processed, spicy dishes if you're sensitive, alcohol and caffeine in excess, refined sugar. Meal tip: aim for 25-30 grams of fiber daily. Spread it across your meals to avoid bloating. 3. Keep the habits that support your healing. Consistency beats intensity. A few sustainable habits can keep your system in check long after this plan ends. Daily, weekly habits to keep. Walk 20 to 30 minutes per day. Avoid long periods of sitting. Use a squat posture, footstool for bowel movements. Drink herbal teas, ginger, peppermint, chamomile. Practice deep breathing or 5-minute meditation. Take time to rest, digest, and reset. 4. When to see a doctor. Natural methods are powerful, but sometimes medical support is necessary. If your symptoms haven't improved after a full week, or if you notice persistent bleeding with every bowel movement, pain that worsens or keeps you up at night, swelling that doesn't reduce or protrudes constantly, sudden changes in stool appearance, it's time to see a colorectal specialist or gastroenterologist. Hemorrhoid symptoms can sometimes overlap with more serious conditions like fissures, inflammatory bowel disease, IBD, or colon polyps. Don't ignore your intuition. Day 7 recap. Transition from healing to prevention. Focus strategy. Evaluate symptoms, use rating scales, and compare to day 1. Continue smart eating. Prioritize fiber, hydration, and gut-friendly foods. Preserve healthy habits. Movement, posture, breathwork, hydration. Know your limits. Seek care if no progress or worsening symptoms. Expert insight of the day. Hemorrhoids may be common, but they're not inevitable. When you treat your gut well, manage pressure wisely, and move with intention, your body rewards you. You've just completed the 7-day natural hemorrhoid relief plan, a commitment not just to symptom relief, but to understanding your body at a deeper level. This journey wasn't about shortcuts. It was about listening to your body, nourishing it naturally, and restoring balance in a sustainable way. What's next? If this video helped you, please subscribe to this channel for weekly content on natural healing, gut health, and holistic living. Like and share this video with someone who needs it, especially those dealing with silent discomfort. Comment below with your progress, your favorite tip, or any questions you'd like answered in future videos. Remember, healing isn't a destination, it's a practice. Stay curious, stay consistent, and most of all, stay kind to your body. See you in the next video.